Hello everyone, welcome to Time and Work exercise part 10. In this exercise, we are going to do questions based on concept of efficiency and time, concept of negative work, questions based on work and wages, and miscellaneous questions. The images used in our slide deck are for educational purpose only. We respect the intellectual property rights of the original creators and owner of these images. If you are the owner of any of the images used in this deck and have any concern or issues, please contact us at sathi@iitk.ac.in and we shall remove the images. These are the formulas which we are going to use while solving the questions. That is work done equal to efficiency into time. If work done is same, that efficiency and time are inversely proportional to each other. If time period is same, then wages and efficiency are directly proportional to each other. If time period is different, then wages and time period are directly proportional to each other. W2 into M1 into D1 equal to W1 into M2 into D2. That is the product of work, number of people working, that is M, and time period is constant. And next is if A can do a work in X days and B can do a work in Y days, then both of them together can do the work in X into Y upon X plus Y days. These are the formulas. Question is that 63 people can dig a pond in 126 days. In how many days can 98 people dig it? Options are 77, 80, 81, or 90. And I'm giving you 10 seconds to find out the correct answer. After that, I will do the solution. Now, we are going to use formula 12.5. According to that formula, M1 D1 equal to M2 D2. Here M1 is 63 into D1 is 126 equal to M2 is 98 and D2 we have to find. So D2 becomes equal to 63 into 126 upon 98, that is equal to 63 into 63 upon 49, 81 days. So option number C, 81 days is the correct answer. If 20 people can complete a work in 25 days, then how many people will finish that work in 10 days? Options are 45, 6, 100 or 50. These are the options. Now, using formula 12.5, that is M1 D1 equal to M2 D2. Here M1 is 20, D1 is 25, D2 is N, and M2 we have to find it. So putting the values in this formula, we get 20 into 25 equal to 10 into M2. That is equal to M2 equal to 50%. So we can say that 50% will complete the work in how many days? 10 days. Option number D is the correct answer. If a typist typing 6 hours a day take 15 days to type a manuscript of a book, how many days will 9 typists working 8 hours per day take to complete the same work? Options are 10, 9, 11, or 7. Now, we are going to use formula 12.5. So, suppose number of intended days are x days, then according to formula 12.5, M1 D1 H1 should be equal to M2 D2 and H2. M1 is 8, D1 is 15 because 15 days was given in the question, and H1, that is number of hours, were 6. That should be equal to M2. Number of persons are 9 and number of hours are 8, and D2 we have to find, that is X. So from here the value of X is 15 into 6 upon 9, that is equal to 90 upon 9. 90 upon 9 is 10. That means the value of X is 10 days. So option number A, 10 days is the correct answer. A hostel has a stock of 6,190.80 kg of wheat for 105 students for 22 days. After 5 days, 14 more students come to the hostel. It all the students eat the same food. How much remaining wheat will be enough for the students? Options are 15 days, 11 days, 1 days, and 17 days. These are the options. Now, Suppose remaining wheat will be enough for how many days? X days. So using formula 12.5, that is M1 D1 upon W1 is equal to M2 D2 upon W. M1 is 105, D1 is 22, and W1 is 6190.80. M2 D2 upon W2, that is 105 into 5 upon 6190.80, because it was written that after 5 days 14 more students have come to the hostel. It means for the initial 5 days 105 students were having the in the hostel. After 5 days 14 more students come to the hostel. That means 105 plus 14 is the number of students final, and x is the number of days upon, and the wheat was 6190.80, because wheat has not changed. Wheat was as much as the initial one. So from this, we are going to get a linear equation, that is 105 into 22 equal to 105 into 5 plus 105 plus 14 times of x, because 6190.80 will cancel out from both the sides. That becomes equal to 105 into 22 equal to 105 into 5 plus ka 119x. Now, from this equation, we are going to find the value of x, that is 2310 equal to 525 plus 119x. So x is equal to 2310 minus 525, that is 1785 upon 119, that is 15 days. So option number A is our correct answer. If 15 boys earn rupees 750 in 5 days, then how much money will 25 boys will earn in 6 days? Options are rupees 1500, rupees 960, rupees 1200, or rupees 900. These are the options. So using formula 12.5, that is M represents male, D represents day, W represents work. So M1 D1 upon W1 should be equal to M2 D2 upon W2. M1 was 15 and D1 was 5 and W1 was 750, because work is also proportional to the number amount got by the person, because work is same. So that should be equal to M2 D2 upon W2. M2 is 25 and D2 is 6, and W2, that is how much money they get. We have to find this thing. So from here, after cross multiplication, W2 becomes equal to 25 into 6 into 750 upon 75, that is equal to 1500 rupees. That means option number A is the correct answer. If two men or three women can complete a work in 30 days, then in how many days will six men and one woman be able to complete the same work? Options are 4 days, 6 days, 5 days, or 9 days. These are the options. Now, we are using formula 12.5. According to that formula, M1 W1 equal to M2 W2. M is male, W is woman. So 2M into 30, because it was given that two men or three women can complete a work in 30 days. That means whether two men are working for 30 days or three women are working for 30 days, amount of work done by them is same. So that is why we have written 2M into 30 equal to 3W into 30. From here, 2M equal to 3W, or we can say one man is equal to 3 by 2 of women. Now, we have to find that how many days will six men and one woman be able to complete the same work. So six men and one woman can be written as 6 into 3 upon 2 women, because man is equal to 3 upon 2 women plus woman, that is 10 women. That means either 6 men or 1 woman, or we can say 10 women will work. So by using M1 D1 equal to M2 D2 again, we can write 3 women in 30 days. So 10 women in how many days? That is D2. So D2 is 3 into 30 upon 10, that is 9 days. Option number D is the correct answer. 16 men make a model in 35 days. How long will it take to 25 men to make this model? Options are 22.2, 22.1, 22, or 22.4. Now, using formula 12.5, that is M1 D1 equal to M2 W D2. M1 is 16 and D1 is 35. So 16 into 35 equals to M2 is 25 and D2 that we have to find. That is 25 into D2. So from here, D2 is equal to 16 into 35 upon 25, that is 22.4. So it will take 22.4 days for 25 men to complete the model. Options D is the correct answer. If 5 men can do a work in 9 days, then in how many days will 3 men finish the same work? Options are 12, 15, 13, and 18. And I'm giving you 10 seconds to find out the correct answer. Now, we are going to use formula 12.5, that is M1 D1 equal to M2 D2. M1 is 5, D1 is 9, M2 is 3, and D2 we have to find. So D2 is 5 into 9 upon 3, that is 15 days. Option number B is the correct answer. 30 men can do a work in 16 days by working 5 hours per day. In how many days will 40 men complete the same work by working 6 hours per day? Options are in 12 days, in 10 days, in 15 days, or in 18 days. These are the options. Now, we are going to use formula 12.5. According to that formula. M1 is 30, M2 is 40, H1 is 5, S2 is 6, D1 is 16, and D2 is that we have to find. So using formula 12.5, the value of D2 comes out to be M1 D1 H1 upon M2 into H2. So we will put the values of M1 D1 H1 M2 and H2 in the formula. That is 30 into 16 into 5 upon 14 into 6. So value of D2 is 10 days. So that means it will take 10 days for them. Option number B is the correct answer. 10 men and 5 women complete a work in 60 days. If a man can do the work of 2 women, then how much time will 5 men and 20 women take to complete half of the work? Options are 25, 36, 27, or 50. These are the options. Now, using formula 12.5, M1 D1 upon W1 is equal to M2 D2 upon W2. According to the question, 10 men and 5 women, that is 10M plus 5W, can complete a work in 60 days, that is D1 equal to 60. If a man can do the work of 2 women, then how much time will 5 men and 20 women, that is 5M plus 20 women, will take how much time, that is D2, to complete half of the work? W2 is half of W1. If it is 1, it is 1 upon 2. That is our equation 1. But the question also said that if a man can do the work of 2 women, that is the efficiency of 1 man is equal to twice the efficiency of a woman. That is given in the question. Now, by using this and putting in the formula, we can write 10 into 2W plus 5W, because 10 men, the value of M will be replaced by 2W. Similarly, here 5 into 2W plus 20W into 2 equal into D2 upon 1. 1 upon 2 was written here. So the 2 in the denominator will go to the numerator. From here, we get 25W into 60 equal to 30W into 2 into D2. So value of D2 is how much? 25 days. And that means option number A is the correct answer. Greece can paint a picture in 4 days if he works for 8 hours per day. So due to illness, he can work only for 6 hours a day and he has to complete 7 other such pictures. How many days will Girish take to complete the work? Options are 28, 37 integer 1 upon 3, 39 integer 2 upon 5, or 32. These are the options. Now, using formula 12.5, that is M1 D1 equal to M2 D2. Here the value of M is M1 is 1, M2 is also 1. But initially, Greece was able to paint the picture in 4 days. That means D1 is 4. We have to find D2 if he has to complete 7 other pictures like that. So H1 is 8 hours per day, S2 was 6, W1 is 1 only, and W2 is equal to 7 because it is mentioned in the question that he has to complete 7 other such pictures. So putting the values in the formula, we are going to get M1 D1 H1 upon W1 equal to M2 D2 S2 upon W2. M1 is 1, D1 is 4, H1 is 8, W1 is 1, that is equal to M2 is also 1, and D2 we have to find. S2, that is number of hours, is 6 hours per day given in the question, upon W2 is 7. So from here the value of D2 is 32 into 7 upon 6. 32 into 7 is 112 upon 6, and after simplification it becomes 112 upon 3, that is equal to 37 integer 1 upon 3 days. Option number B is the correct answer. In a factory, 60 workers can sew 120 meters of clothes in 7 days. How many long clothes will be stitched in 5 days by 70 workers? Options are 100 meter, 90 meter, 85 meter, or 110 meter. Now we are going to use formula 12.5. According to that, M1 is 60, D1 is 7 days, W1 is 120 meter, M2 is 70, D2 is 5 days, W2 that we have to find. So M1 D1 upon W1 is equal to M2 D2 upon W2. So 60 into 7 upon 120 equal to 70 into 5 upon W2, that is equal to 7 upon 2. That should be equal to 350 upon W2. So W2 is 100 meters. So option number A is the correct answer. 12 people can complete a work in X days. Now 8 extra people are employed. The entire work was completed in 60 days. Find the value of X. Options are 80, 100, 55, and 45. These are the options. Now, using formula 12.5, that is also given to us in the question, M1 is 12 because 12 people can complete the work in X days. D1 is X. 8 extra people are employed. That means M2 is 12 plus 8, that is 20. And completed in how many days? 60 days. So D2 is 60. So M1 D1 equal to M2 D2. M1 is 12, D1 is X, M2 is 20, D2 is 60. So value of X is how much? 20 into 60 upon 12, that is 100 days. That means option number B, 100 days, is the correct answer. In a project, a team of 54 members can do a work in 35 hours. In how many hours can 18 members do the same work? Options are 90, 120, 105, or 110. These are the options. Now, using formula 12.5, M1 was 54 because 54 members were there. H1 is 35 because they can do a work in how many hours? 35 hours. M2 is 18 because we have to find that how many hours will be taken by 18 members. So M2 is 18 and S2 that we have to find. So using the formula, that is M1 H1 equal to M2 S2. So S2 is equal to M1 H1 upon M2. M1 is 54, H1 is 35, M2 is 18. So S2 is 105 hours. That means 18 members will take 105 hours to complete the same work. Option number C is the correct answer. If 18 men constructed model of a ship in 7 days, then how much time will it take to prepare this model by 15 men? Options are 8.7, 8.5, 8.4, and option number D is 43 upon 5. So using formula 12.5, that is M1 D1 equal to M2 D2. M1 is 18 and D1 is 7. That should be equal to M2 D2. M2 is 15 and D2 we have to find. So value of D2, number of days taken by 15 men, should be equal to 18 into 7 is 126 upon 15, that is equal to 8.4. So option number C, 8.4 is the correct answer. A piece of work can be done by 16 men in 8 days, working 12 hours a day. How many men are needed to complete another work which is 3 times the first one in 24 days working 8 hours a day? And options are 22, 23 male, 25 male, or 24 males. And I'm giving you 10 seconds to find out the correct answer. And after that, I will do the solution. Now, using formula 12.5, let us suppose to finish the work X men are required. That means M1 H1 D1 upon W1 should be equal to M2 H2 D2 upon W2. Here, M1 is 16, H1 is 8, D1 is 12 because 16 men in 8 days working 12 hours a day. M1 D1 H1 is given to us upon W1 is 1. That should be equal to M2 that we have to find. S2 and D2 are 8 and 24 because it was given that in 24 days working 8 hours a day and the work W2 is 3 times of the first. It was also mentioned in the question. So W2 is how much? 3. From this, the value of x comes out to be 24 after cross multiplication and simplification. So the number of intended persons that are required to complete the task in 24 days, working 8 hours a day, is 24 males. That means option number D, 24, is the correct answer. So these were the questions, and here is the summary of the chapter. That basic work and time problems were also solved in this exercise. Problems involving two individuals working together and separately. Calculation of work done by each individual and combined effort. Use of LCM to determine total work units. Efficiency and time ratios that were also taken into consideration. That is how to determine the time taken when one worker joins after a certain period. Or problems that involve comparing the efficiency of two workers. And we also did work distribution and earning concept. That is problems that involve distributing earnings based on the amount of work done by each individual and calculation of individual shares based on their work efficiency. These were the questions and the summary of the exercise. I hope you have understood the questions very well. Thank you very much for joining the session.